Hello everyone, today I'm here to talk to you about Deckscape in Wonderland. This is the Alice in Wonderland themed escape room adventure that you can go on, and this was provided to me by DV Games. That doesn't change how the game plays, doesn't affect my thoughts, but you need to know. So how does the Deckscape series, or in this case, how does Deckscape in Wonderland work? Well, you're going to open this box up, there's going to be a deck of cards, and you're going to work your way through that deck. You're not going to shuffle it, you're not going to look at what's on the other side of the cards until you're instructed to do so. The aim of the game, as with a lot of escape rooms, is to go through in a certain amount of time. Now, I'm not going to be spoiling anything and telling you that there's a timer is certainly not one. One of the cards will tell you to write your starting time down to allow you to work out how long it's actually taken you. The game also advises you to have like a pen, a pencil and a clock. Your phone will do. And then you can get playing by just going through the deck of cards. Now that deck is a really good place to start. It's full of puzzles that you're going to be trying to rack your brain out, and it really does work with the sort of Alice in Wonderland theme. The puzzles, yes, some of them certainly could be set in pretty much any location, not trying to give anything away in terms of maybe going through cards in a particular order, something like that. That could have been in any theme, but it did work with the theme. The puzzles themselves will leave you in some places scratching your head. All three of us around the table when we played this at times were really puzzled by the puzzles on the cards, and in other cases maybe two of us were sort of thinking it through and it just clicked for that third person. And it meant that sometimes we were sort of maybe thinking about the puzzle in the completely the wrong way. And one thing that this Deckscape series seems to do quite well is it does mix the sort of puzzles up. So just when you're in one sort of mindset thinking, oh, do I need to be looking for something on a card or trying to work something out, then it will do something slightly different with the next puzzle, or maybe a couple of puzzles will be similar. So you're like, oh, good, we got that. Oh, it's similar, right? Oh, we can do this. Yes, we've got it. And then it throws you a curveball of a different type of puzzle. And to do that all from that deck of cards, I think is really impressive. The artwork on the cards, I think, does somewhat bring some of the sort of the events to life. It's not going to be, blowing you away, but it does bring sort of Alice in Wonderland to life, and that was a really cool feature. Now, you don't need to know anything about Alice in Wonderland going in. I don't think it would necessarily give you too much of a disadvantage either if you didn't know anything to do with it. Yes, there's going to be characters from Alice in Wonderland that pop up, but sort of their quirks are normally explained on the cards that they appear on, and then maybe or maybe not, they come into the puzzles. All in all, it was an enjoyable experience. It took us around 45 minutes. It was potentially one of the easier escape rooms in the Deckscape series. The way it works is they've got this X mark system. So when you're at a puzzle, at any point you can give up and turn the card over, or guess and then turn the card over. That reveals you the answer. There's no going back. There's no try again. You are sort of like, we know the answer, or we think we know the answer, or we don't know. Turn the card over, it will reveal the answer. If you get it wrong, you get an X, and that's going to add time to your sort of experience. We managed to get through this experience with 0 X's. Now, slight minor spoiler, so skip forward 10-20 seconds if you want to skip this. It's super minor, and if you've played any Deckscapes, it doesn't matter. There are ways to remove X's, and that is something that we did. So we did maybe pick up a couple along the way, but managed to get rid of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you how we did that, but just so you know, yes, we came out of the experience with 0 X's, but we did pick up some along the way. It's, one of those nice flowing escape rooms though, because of that system where you're, X, if you got it wrong, okay, that's fine. But you're continuing on. You're not necessarily stuck head scratching. If you really want, or you may be playing with people that a younger audience or something like that, you can always just turn the card over and get the answer. But really have enjoyed Deckscape in Wonderland. I think they've done a good job with the theme. There is a mirror in the box, not a spoiler, it's listed as a component, and that makes some of the puzzles and makes them Alice in Wonderlandy. So yeah, all in all, really enjoyed this one and would recommend not only the Deckscape series, but the In Wonderland version too. Check out other news and reviews on the channel, and until next time, I'm Oliver East, signing out.